out of town somewhere, but the seminar must go on. All right. So welcome. Today is a pretty scary topic. Very, very scary topic, but it touches our heart dearly. It touches our heart dearly because look at this, guys. Look at this. This is from Medical News today, and you can Google 1 in 2 people cancer, and a lot of various publications will come out. But here, essentially, because Medical News today is credible, right? And let's take a look. In the US, 1 in 2 women, wow, and 1 in 3 men will develop cancer in their lifetime. Now, a similar rate has been reported in the UK with a new study published in the British Journal of Cancer, right? Guys, British Journal of Cancer. It's not fake news, claiming 1 in 2 men and women will be diagnosed with the disease at some point in their lives. Now, isn't that scary? Isn't that a concern? Yeah, people like Rosemary, who is a cancer survivor, would know what one has to go through, right? It's tormenting.
Sir, correction, please. Cancer victor.
Cancer.
Big difference, survivor and victor. So I'm a victor.
Right. Yeah, it's choice of words. Sorry. Victor.
Yes. Oh, it's okay.
Let's claim the victory. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, it's not a joke when suddenly you have certain symptoms, you have certain pain or loss of blood or something, and then you go to a hospital and they diagnose you with cancer. My. It's like your whole world is just turned upside down.
That's true.
And it's not something that you can do when you have that diagnosis. I mean, it's like you're so helpless, isn't it? And you're just willing to try anything. But unfortunately, when I say willing to try anything, a lot of people still believe in the other, chemotherapy and radiotherapy and stuff like that. So those who survive, I'm sure she would share with you, she probably did something else different, right? And boost your immune system. I'm not saying don't go for chemo. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you have to try alternative as well. And today, that's why we're here to talk about it. What can we do to prevent? What causes cancer in the first place? I've covered a lot. I've done heaps, loads of research. You can see it in my link tree about all the food, the toxins, the vegetable oil, and all those things, right? You can go down the list of so many things from plastic, microplastic to herbicide, pesticides, and the list goes on, never ending. That's why. That's why, you know. Today I was watching TikTok, all right? I was watching TikTok and there's this narrative. Somebody did a video and said something like, pork can cause this, and that. Eating pork can cause because of, the gut of the pork, I mean, the pig, is not clean, they don't break down, blah, blah, blah. I just made one comment, all right? I mean, look, I mean, nothing against Muslims or nothing religious. I just made one comment. Why do Muslims have the same kind of chronic diseases as those people who do not who eat pork? you gotta call an apple, right? I mean, if you compare demographically, religiously, the Muslims don't take pork, am I right? Yeah. But why do they have people with the same chronic diseases? They have cancer too. They have diabetic, they have hypertension, they have gout, they have everything. Like, so I just commented and I couldn't help it, and the guy didn't reply. All right. It's just making one of those AI video with blah 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 blah, So um guys, I think we have to prevent if we can. That would be a better solution rather than to go through that experience, which can be quite depressing, right? And also not only ourselves, but our family members, and financially can be draining too. The financial aspect of it is quite huge also, right? So what can we do? Tell me, what can we do? Okay, you go watch all the videos about food. Can you prevent yourself from eating those foods? Mm-mm. Mm. Can you be so disciplined as to only take organic and this and that? Can you live off the grid, like cut yourself out from the society? Can you do that? Are you Bill Gates? So we live in cities, right? Don't we? And we are exposed to all these toxins. So really, even myself, I've known so much, right? But sometimes I still have to drink something from a plastic bottle because I didn't bring my stainless steel with me and I was thirsty and I had to drink. I had no choice, right? And I go buy from Bread Talk, and I love that bread with the floss on it, and then they put it in a plastic packaging, and I'm like happily taking it out. Microplastic, right, guys? So come on. I mean, let's be honest. We cannot totally escape. All right, we cannot totally escape from all these toxins. So when we have a lot of inflammation because we consume and expose ourselves to all these things, we are going to have inflammation because our body don't like all these things, and we keep on dumping it into our body on a regular basis, if not on a daily basis. Our blood pH will drop. Okay, so you can either buy the D178 if you have the budget, right? And convert your blood pH back to normal. But if you don't have that budget, then stop the inflammation, right? Stop the inflammation. And today I want to introduce to you this wonderful device. This is called electroacupuncture, and it does what it does. It stops inflammation. Not from me, but from the scientific journal. Let me now pull out, right, this evidence. Guys, look at this. This is from nature.com. And Wikipedia has a lot to say about nature.com being the leading medical journal in the world. Doctors use them. Nature.com. Doctors have high regards for this medical journal. Am I right? And look at this article published by them, 2021. Electroacupuncture activates neurons to switch off inflammation. Sounds good? I rest my case, Your Honor. I'm an attorney, by the way. So I have to convince you, I have to present my case, I have to produce the evidence. I think I've done all that, right? So, guys, this is worth the investment. In most countries, including your credit card charges and everything, is $625 delivered to any part of the world. Is it expensive? Can you afford not to buy this? Because 1 in 2 or 1 in 3, depending on UK or US, will have cancer in their lifetime. Wow. I think it's worth the investment.
Yes, yes.
Really, guys. And we have the most amazing testimonies in the link tree. We have the most amazing testimonies. You can get it from various sources. I forgot to pull it out, the link tree, but usually I do that. Just a moment, if you bear with me. I want to share with you, and I will just post it in the chat. All right. And you can go copy paste it somewhere, and you can see that, yeah, we have the most amazing, 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 really, truly amazing. I mean, in my years of being exposed to this kind of health related business, wow, I've never seen this. All right, guys. So I have now uh, posted it in the chat. I hope you guys can see it. Okay. I don't know.
It's posted.
It's posted. Okay, that's good. All right. So if you open up the file, okay, which I'm gonna open up so that I can show you where it is. All right, just bear with me. Yep, here we go. And you will be able to see all the wonderful sharing. It's all here, guys. Look, AccuLife iDoc testimonies, breast cancer. I'm not joking. I mean, I talk about prevention, but here we have a case of someone with breast cancer, stage 4. And they call this a turbo cancer because it spread everywhere. And within a few months of using it, wow, she went to the doctor, checked everything, it's gone. And then another one, prostate cancer, stage 4. It spread to the blood, became multiple myeloma. This is a Catholic priest based in Penang Island, where I live in Malaysia. I mean, would a priest lie about this? Guys, I don't know what other evidence you want, right? I'm doing my best to collate all because I'm here in the Philippines right now. To see is to believe. I know that. To see is to believe. That's why I get all these evidences to be, recorded and then put into this tidy place called Linktree so that you can benefit and watch it yourself. Guys, if we are talking about 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3 in lifetime, and that includes you and I, okay? Not just the Americans and the British, it includes you and I also in Asia, will have cancer. I mean, did they use the word will have or may have or shall? As an attorney, shall is mandatory. It's going to happen, all right? May, well, maybe not. Will, okay, kind of catches all. Forget about the may or shall, but will is a modern English, American English. Now, why take the risk? Why not invest in this little thing that can already proven? This is, by the way, called electroacupuncture. Exactly what nature.com is saying. This is electroacupuncture. And it has no needles. It's roundish. It's non-invasive. Okay. And it has all the credentials that manufacturers can only dream of, especially the ones from China. You guys saw on TikTok, right, about the fake imitation bags and everything. Wow, all the ladies are like, oh, okay, we're gonna pay just a fragment of the cost because everything is made from China. Wow. But anyway, guys, this is made in Taiwan. And wouldn't you agree that in Taiwan, the quality of electronic product is way, way up there in terms of standard? That's why they are able to give you a 2-year warranty. And I've never seen any device, right, which is a medical device in so many countries. It's like mind-boggling. To apply as a medical device with the FDA of one country is already difficult because you need to have clinical trial run in hospital, signed by doctors. You need patients and then present to the FDA for approval. And on top of that, you need the ISO 13485 to show that it is safe. And this manufacturer got all that. Amazing. What other proof do you want? Nature.com is saying that it's going to switch off inflammation. All right. And inflammation causes your pH to, okay, maybe I haven't covered that. All right. Let me show you. Inflammation, chronic or acute inflammation is the cause of your blood pH going down to become acidic. Okay, just bear with me. Let me share with you because you are the judges and I am only a barrister or advocate. I have to prove my case in front of you. All right. So I'm going to prove my case in front of you. And this is what I will share. Okay. This is what I will share. Yep, I found it. Okay, here we go. So in this article, it's actually this one here. You can take a photo and you can go Google it yourself. And on one of the pages, it highlights this. If you look at the sentence above the highlight, local acidification, local means in your body. Local acidification may develop also during acute means short term, chronic means long term, inflammation. Wow, I rest my case. So with acute or chronic inflammation, your blood pH is going to become acidic. And since we are here, when your blood pH becomes acidic, according to this gentleman, Dr. Otto Heinrich Warburg, a Nobel Prize winner, right, for researching on the root cause of cancer. Imagine in 1931, he already found out the root cause of cancer. So what is the root cause of cancer? According to him, cancerous tissues are acidic, whereas healthy tissues are alkaline. I repeat, cancerous tissues are acidic, whereas healthy tissues are alkaline. You go 2 paragraphs down, all normal cells have an absolute requirement for oxygen, but cancer cells can live without oxygen. 1 line down, deprive a cell 35% of the oxygen for 48 hours, and it may become cancerous. So, when your blood pH goes down to acidic, the oxygen level in your blood goes down as well. And when your oxygen level goes down, tumor starts to form. And you don't do anything about it, it gets worse. It becomes malignant. It becomes cancerous. Okay? And that's why the other machine, apart from this, is called the D178. All right, today we talk about cancer, so I'm all over the place, but I want to share with you this D178. All right, it looks like this, guys. This is a more expensive machine, $3,700. But hey, what's the cost of cancer treatment? So if you already have, then this is your solution, because this one, 2 people can enjoy at the same time, and it will convert your blood pH to normal. What is a normal blood pH? 7.35 to 7.45. We are so blessed that we have these two devices. I'm telling you, no joke. We are so blessed. You can take all the food supplements in the world. It's going to take a long time, assuming those supplements work. But these two devices, they work so fast. And you know what? When you have cancer, you don't have much time. Am I being mean here for saying that?
No.
That's the reality. When
Yes.
you have cancer, you don't have much time. You're working against the clock.
Yes.
So you got to work fast.
Yes.
You got to work fast. And
Yes.
I don't want to go into hospital bills for cancer treatment. The bill will be humongous.
Mm-hmm.
This one, as well as the D178, is, what do you call it? Minuscule. It's small. It's minute. It's negligible, compared to the stress and the amount that you have to sometimes, not the patient, but the family. They have to mortgage, second mortgage, whatever. They have to find the money because why? Time is running out. It's not saying that, oh, I go earn the money and then treat you. No, you got to go in. You got to get it right away. So what I'm saying is, don't think that I'm not cursing you, all right? I'm just saying that 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3 will have cancer, assuming, come on, the British Cancer Society cannot be wrong, right, guys? You know what I mean, right? I mean, these are credible authorities. They are saying 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3 of us will have cancer. And you want to wait until you get cancer? Hello? It's my first
No.
hello. You want to wait? Or shouldn't
No.
we do something about it? If you
Do
don't have
so.
a budget, get this. If
Yes.
you already
Yes.
know of people with tumor or having some kind of some form of cancer, even this may take too long. You have to go get the other one, D178, together
Mm.
with this. The functionality are different. Same manufacturer, same factory, but this one is going to unblock all your blockages. Okay? This is based on acupuncture. And acupuncture is about meridian points all over your body. And here I'm just showing you the hand. The hand also has a lot of almost all the acupuncture points, and it runs through 12 main meridians and sub branches. So all these acupuncture points, if there is a blockage, when you use this probe, using this machine, it's going to hurt you, but not to the extent of you need a morphine or painkiller. No, no, no. It's just going to create a sharp sensation. You feel it. Why? Because there is a blockage. It will send back to warn you. Okay. But if there's no blockage, you can touch any point. You don't feel anything. And here you can go from level 1 to level 15. Even if you put level 15, which is the highest, and there's no blockage, you don't feel anything. Very scientific, really, really impressive, and very amazing. That is for electroacupuncture. All right, that is for electroacupuncture. Now, I'm going to share with you. This is the manufacturer. This is the manufacturer. It's from Taiwan. They have 3 factories now. Okay, 1 year ago, they had 2, but they were building a third one completed. Now they have 3 in Taichung, Taiwan. And this is the medical device license in Taiwan, medical device license in China, medical device license in the United States. Cost them $2 million US and 6.5 years, but they got it. They are the only electroacupuncture medical device. Korea, Japan, ISO 13485 from SGS UK, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Russia, Australia, Germany, And the latest one is Singapore. All right. So, guys, I think I've proven to you how good these two wonderful devices are in prevention of cancer and also to battle cancer, assuming you have it already. All right. In terms of natural therapy, I don't think you can find anything that works this fast. Really, I can safely challenge you because I have seen it with my own eyes. Because I know I've been in this health industry for 28 years now. I've seen people using super mega antioxidants to treat cancer. Yeah. And they charge a bomb. That means they go for mega dosages. I'm sure you guys have known that as well, right? Those people with cancer, you take mega dosages from super oxide dismutase, SOD to whatever. There's so many, right? And not all the time it works. Not all the time it works. But with these amazing devices, wow, so far, the people who have cancer who uses them, I am just simply blown away. I'm just simply blown. I've shown you on this electroacupuncture on those two cases. Today, I'll just talk about cancer, all right, guys, because the topic is cancer. And for the D178, there are three cases that I want to tell you the story. The first one is my good friend. I'm in Manila. I play golf. Tomorrow I'm playing again. And Andrew Yap, he's quite famous in a way because his wife is the owner of Filipino Cultura. You guys know Filipino Cultura, right?
Yes.
His father, 86 years old, and he has tumor in his kidney. That's why he pee blood, all right? And immediately he told me about it. We're best friends, diba? And then I said, go buy this one, okay? Trust me. And then he paid on the spot and I said, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening. He followed religiously. The father lost appetite. The father didn't want to walk, okay? And within a week, the father got back his appetite and started to walk like normal. And this was in September last year. And now the father has gone to Cebu 3 times already. And right now, as we speak, he's in Cebu. So, of course, I'm so curious and I wanted him to go get an MRI for his dad. But he has a point because I was playing golf with him on last Friday when I came back. And he said, my dad is healthy. Why should I take him to the doctor to subject him? Because if he's not healthy, he cannot walk, he cannot eat. So I say, yeah. He's got a point. So I'm not selfish. I cannot say, hey, Andrew, go get the MRI so that I can sell more D178. You know what I mean? I don't do that to my friends. So I say, yeah, just make sure he's happy. All right. Because emotionally happy is good, isn't it? So that's number one. Case number two is Reverend Allen from Ghana. He has a friend, prostate stage 4, hospice patient, bedridden. And after using it for the first time, somebody who couldn't move, couldn't even scratch his head, couldn't even lift a bottle to drink or a cup to drink, was able to do that after the first treatment. After the third day, he was able to walk with a walking stick. After the fourth day, he was able to walk without the walking stick. And today he's normal. Hospice patient, guys. The third one is Chamberlain Owen from Nigeria. Okay. He bought the machine and his wife's aunt has multiple myeloma, cancer of the plasma cells, right? And same thing within 8 days, and you can go watch the link tree because I interviewed Chamberlain as well as the daughter. She could eat, she could talk, her energy was back after 8 days. That's amazing. Very fast turnaround. Very fast turnaround. We're talking about averaging 1 week. Andrew's father, right? The guy who could walk 3 to 4 days, and the mother of, yeah, very fast for the D178. That's why I'm telling you, people with cancer, tumor, D178 is the best, very fast. But if there's a budget constraint, this one, it works, but it may take 1, 2, 3 months. You know what I mean, right? But it works too. So, guys, I don't know. I think it's worth the investment, and I think yeah, you should seriously look into it. So today's topic is about cancer. So I don't talk about anything else. I just focus on cancer. And incidentally, this machine also helps us, and this is my favorite. I don't know. I think most of you guys will probably use this every day too. This is the vagus nerve stimulation.
Yes.
The vagus nerve stimulation is actually 80,000 nerves, and it is 3 in 1. Because why? This one can diagnose, this one can treat, right? Using the probe. And this one is also a TAVNS. TAVNS means what? Transcutaneous auricular vagus nerve stimulator. And once your vagus nerve, for those of you who do not understand what vagus nerve is, let me just show you. All right, let me just show you. I think it's up here. Let me go back. Yeah, this is the vagus nerve. Guys, the ones in yellow. It's a lot of nerves. 80,000 nerves. That's the wiring software of your body. Your hardware, like your heart, your kidneys, and everything else, cannot function without the software. So something happened along the way because of COVID-19 virus, damages the vagus nerve, scientifically proven. It causes a condition called dysautonomia. And our vaccine also cause a lot of havoc to your vagus nerve. How do I know? Do you have people after the injection, they have rapid heartbeat? Oh, many people. Irregular heartbeat? Yeah, many people. Brain fog? Yeah, many people. Blockages, stroke? Many people. And many more problems, am I right? Some like Parkinson disease kind of thing, right? That's the vagus nerve. Because when your nerves are not functioning, when somebody has a stroke, the nerves are damaged, your hand may be healthy, full of muscle and everything, right? But you cannot move it. Am I right? That's because your nerve is not sending the message. So this is a really good investment. If I make a good salesman, so be it. Because why? I can save your life, your family's life, your loved ones as well. So call me a salesman. I have proven my case to you. Thank you very much for listening in. And everything happens for a reason. Today you're here to learn something, and it could be an answer to your prayer. Okay. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this session. And I pause here for any Q&A. Thank you.
Recording stopped.
Yes, anybody, you can ask me about this device. Just unmute yourself, introduce yourself, and where you're from.
Dr. James.
Yes. Oh, Michael, how are you, Michael?
Yeah. In
Ah.
fact, your topic is UK, cancer.
Cancer.
So, okay, my friend mentioned that in UK, the air in UK is radioactive. I was told by a friend. Okay, and there's a giant ozone hole right above UK. He mentioned to me.
Okay.
So then you mentioned the next topic is about half of UK people will get cancer, is it?
Yeah, well, that is not something that I have said. That I'm just producing the evidence from what the British Cancer Society is saying. It's also published by the NHS in the UK. And NHS is the system of hospitals in the UK. Okay. Um, Catherine, Catherine, if you are wondering how to, you can contact me. I don't know who invited you, but you can contact me here on my number,
I did.
050. Who invited Catherine?
Rosemary.
Oh, Rosemary. Yeah. Okay, Rosemary, then you just tell her how to contact me for Philippines. All right. I'll leave
All
it to
right.
you. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, I tell you, this is amazing. And Catherine, if you're in Manila, I can meet up with you on behalf of Rosemary. I can show you the product. Okay. If you want to invite me to your home, I can even bring the D178 to your home. I have a car, so I can drive.
Yay.
My mission is to help people, not the money. But of course, you have to pay for it if you like it. But my mission is to show you a wonderful product that really works. Okay?
Question?
Yes, sure.
Oh, okay. To follow up the comment of Catherine, Catherine is migrating to US on Sunday. She is leaving already on Sunday.
Wow.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah. So,
you see me soon.
right. Dr. James, I have this friend who tried to make an appointment before, but since you were in Malaysia, I don't know, maybe she just wanted to see you. Is it okay if I get in touch with her again?
Yes,
Um,
and just contact me directly. Contact me personally. I'll give you my cell phone number. I think I did before in the group chat. And contact me personally. Okay.
if I don't know, it's kind of challenging to back read. Can you just put the contact number again so I can
Sure. I'll do it now, instantly.
wow. Thank you so much.
My
Thank you
pleasure.
so much. Okay, I'll get in touch with her and
Mhm.
well, she will be very happy to see you.
So am I. So am
Yeah. But with with that device,
Mhm.
I am very, very happy. I'm a happy user.
Yep.
I I use the ear clip because prior to uh, my purchase of this product, I would do exercises
Yep.
to stimulate the vagus nerves because
Yep.
I know how important it is in the body. So now I don't have to do those exercises anymore. But force of habit, sometimes when I wake up, I go straight to my deck and enjoy the sunlight and already practice deep breathing, a
Yes.
diaphragm breathing to
Rappers.
exercise
Yep.
the vagus nerve, part
Yep.
of that also. So I still do it, but the ear clip, I use it twice a day and I'm very happy with it.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing. It makes you feel really great, doesn't it?
And also the probe. The probe, you will not believe it. At first I was scared because I'm
Recording in progress.
anything that has electricity in it, I'm a little bit careful, extra
I know, I
careful.
know. You told me that prior to using it. So
Yes, yes, but now I'm already, I think 2 weeks ago, I'm already at level 15.
wow.
Yes,
Congratulations.
everything. But I
Congra-
get disappointed sometimes. I would try to target some of the organs and I don't get anything. And I said, is something wrong with my device?
You're looking for problems now, huh?
Yes,
Wow.
yes, yes, yes. But you said a while ago, but there is nothing then, there's nothing wrong with
There's
it
nothing
because,
means there's nothing. Exactly.
yes, that's right. And
Congratulations.
at that time, I was about to have starting a sore throat and colds and all that. And I went to the respiratory and overnight, the following day, gone. It did not even continue. And also the I have a tendency to have high blood pressure.
Mhm.
Okay, remember I shared with the chat group at one point I was getting a reading of 114/70, and I said,
Wow.
"What?" But
Wow. That's
yeah,
beautiful.
it is.
That's beautiful.
Well, my normal before, well, according to the doctors here, is normal is 145/84, something like that. But I'm not very happy with it.
Mhm.
So I continued on with the hypertension. I followed it religiously. Even if sometimes I don't, how come I'm not getting anything? I'm already at level 15. Hey, work, work. And you know what?
Mhm.
My sometimes I get 125, 130,
Beautiful.
120.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful blood pressure reading I'm
Beautiful.
getting.
Amazing.
Thank you for this device. Thank you, Dr. James, for introducing this to us.
So, Catherine, if you're there, just contact me, all right? And yeah, you will have my number. And I'll be more than happy to see you before you fly off to the States. Okay? All right. So, thank you, guys. And everybody, continue to use this wonderful device and continue to share with all your loved ones, because I have already presented the case, how it can prevent, how it can help cancer. Okay, so
Thank you.
God bless everybody. And
God bless you.
yeah, if you want to learn more about the marketing and everything, just come on Thursday. Same
All right.
login, same time.
All
Okay,
right.
bye
All
bye,
right.
everybody.
Right, Dr. James, when coming back to KL?
I won't answer you. Bye.
Okay. Good night. Thanks. Bye.
Recording stopped.